Now, if you're riding the TTC, you may spot officers in gray shirts instead of bright yellow coats checking for tickets. And that's because fare inspectors on Toronto Transit have gotten a makeover in an effort to be taken seriously. But for some, their new job title is doing quite the opposite. Melissa Nakovely joins us now. And Mel, what are fare inspectors now being called that's causing such a stir online?
Well, Cynthia, it feels a little strange to say it at my grown age, to be honest. But what I can tell you is that fare inspectors, they're no longer just fare inspectors. They are provincial offences officers. And while that might feel like a mouthful to say, the acronym isn't any better. It has the internet making jokes that you'd likely hear from a 12-year-old. The new acronym is P.O.O. and has had the internet roasting the TTC. Like this comment here: I need to file a complaint. Who is the poo head? Thank you. Even Councillor Josh Matlow chimed in on the rebranding, saying, we're going to have to do some work on the acronym, though.
I would change it immediately if I were the person doing that. That's a really weird acronym to have, especially if you're like saying that out loud too and like so proud of it. Like I would not do that.
But beyond the laughs, the TTC says this rebranding is part of a broader strategy to fight fare evasion and recoup millions in lost revenue. Officials say change in name and uniform is consistent with a 2019 Toronto Auditor General's report that found an enhanced inspection presence could increase fare compliance.
They told us in 2023, fare inspectors would just act as ticket collectors. They said they would not be giving them more powers. They would not be acting as constables. They're being called POO officers right now. And so you've basically integrated them with what special constables do. Special constables are also provincial. So what is the difference?
Under their new title, provincial offences officers will keep asking riders to show proof of payment and can issue fines to anyone caught riding without a valid fare. Those fines range from $235 to $425, depending on the offence. But in terms of all the joking, the TTC says in a statement, so we thank the snickering, puerile 12-year-old boys who dominate the internet for their deep insights. However, it does not negate the fact that fare cheats face fines of hundreds of dollars, which is no laughing matter. Now, while the name stinks, fare evasion stinks more. The TTC says that their last audit found that they lose about $140 million every year due to fare evasion, and that's money that could otherwise go to enhancing services like cleanliness and safety.